Assalamualaikum to our lecturer and to our friends. We are from Group 4 and we will present about the initiative of Kemajuan Masyarakat Kemas in the socio-economic development of rural women in Malaysia. I will introduce about our group members. First thing first, myself is NAZIEFA binti MOHAMAD. Second is NORNISA binti RUSLI. Third, AUNIDINA binti Muhammad ASWANI. And the last one is the INSYIRAH WAFA binti Ahmad ZAINI. Our assignment group table of content. The first one is 1.0 Introduction, 2.0 Program initiated by Kemas, 3.0 The initiative of Kemajuan Masyarakat Kemas in socio-economic development of rural women in Malaysia, 4.0 is the SWOT analysis and challenge, 5.0 Impact, 6.0 the recommendation, and the last one 7.0 is the conclusion.
Assalamualaikum to our lecturer, Sir Ibrahim. My name is NURUL NAZIEFA binti Muhammad and I am from AM1104E Group 4. So I will explain about our assignment topics, which is the initiative of Kemajuan Masyarakat Kemas in socio-economic development of rural women in Malaysia. So I will introduce. So what is the Kemas? Kemas is the Community Development Department, Kemas, under the Ministry of Rural and Regional Development has been a cornerstone of uplifting Malaysian rural communities since it established in 1961. Originally from as the Adult Education Division, Kemas has expanded its mandate to include a wide range of initiatives aimed at enhancing the education, economic opportunities, and overall quality of life in rural areas. By addressing the core issues such as literacy, early childhood education, entrepreneurship, and social empowerment, Kemas helps to bridge the gap between the urban and the rural development. As the Malaysia continues to advance, the strategic role of Kemas remains critical in ensuring the inclusive growth and reducing the regional disparities.
Now I'm going to talk about program initiated by Kemas, which is Wacana Ilmu Wanita Inspirasiku, or known as WINS program. This program was implemented under the Ministry of Rural Development, and the WINS has served as a platform to publicly promote and elevate the products of Kemas guided women entrepreneurs. WINS has benefited over 253 entrepreneurs by offering skill-based courses such as Entrepreneurship Core Package, Digital Marketing Program, One Village, One Entrepreneur, Audit, Coaching and Mentoring, and the Kemas Entrepreneur Packaging and Labeling Program. The objective of this program was to fostering community development through accessible education and skill building. Kemas skills training is structured around 6 main fields, which is cooking, sewing, grooming, family well-being, education, handicrafts, and computer literacy. This program aligns with national women's policy objectives, mainly aims to challenge gender stereotypes by promoting skills that are traditionally male-dominated, thereby encouraging women to venture beyond conventional boundaries. Then, I'm going to talk about the SWOT analysis or challenges. SWOT analysis stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So the first one is strengths. So the first point is government backing under Kemas. This means Lembaga Kemajuan Masyarakat or Kemas functions within a supportive government and policy framework that acknowledges the significance of gender equality and empowerment for the advancement of our country. And the second part is empowering approach to non-traditional gender roles. Based on the program launched by Kemas that focuses on women leadership, the aim is to help rural women become strong and confident leaders. This is done by using what they have learned from the past programs and improving new ones. For example, Kemas has created training that includes topics like communication, soft skills, how to solve problems, and how to make good decisions. These skills help women become more confident in leading and speaking up in their communities. So the second part is weakness. First part is lack of support system in rural areas. Accessibility and the quality of education are major issues in Malaysia's rural areas. Due to their frequently lower incomes, parents in these areas find it challenging to give their kids the tools and resources they need to succeed academically. As a result, urban and rural schools do not have equal access to education. And the third part is opportunities. So the first point is expand wins with NGO collaboration or digital entrepreneurship training. So one major opportunity for the WINS program is its potential to expand into more communities, especially those that are still undeserved. By widening its reach, WINS can create a broader widening its reach. WINS can create a broader impact and ensure more women across Malaysia are empowered with the skills and support they need. So the fourth one is threats, and the last point is digital divide in rural areas. So a significant threat that could affect the success of WINS is budget limitation. Without enough funds, the quality of the training may drop or it may reach all target communities. This can lead to fewer participants and a lower overall impact. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, so I want to talk about initiative by Kemas to help women in rural areas, or we call village. In Malaysia, many women in village face problems like not enough education, no job, or no chance to live in the community. They also don't have skill to do the business or use the internet. So Kemas come in to help them. Kemas is a government group that gives training and support to women so they can have a better life. One way Kemas help is by giving skills training. Women can join classes to learn cooking, sewing, makeup, computer and other useful things. These classes are done near their homes, so it's easy to join. After they learn, many women can start small business and uh, 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 many women can start small business and earn their own money. Commerce also teach them how to handle money, plan business, and do simple marketing. This help women become stronger. Commerce also train women to be leaders. In the leadership program, women learn how to speak up, join village meeting, and lead a small project. This helped them to be more confident and take part in decisions in their village. It also showed that women's voice are important in the community. Besides that, Kemas supports women a start cooperative. A cooperative is a group business where women work together. For example, they do catering, farming, or sell local product. When they work in a group, it's cheaper, easier, and they can help each other. Kemas also connect them to groups like Mara, Tekun, or AIM to get support and funding. Another big help from Kemas is business and digital skills. Women get help to grow home-based business. They learn how to do branding, how to sell product at bazaar, and how to use online platforms like Shopee, Lazada, and Facebook. This helps women in village to sell things online and earn more money, even from home. So, in simple words, Kemas give women the tools and support they need to improve their life. Women can learn skills, start a business, lead in the community, and use the internet to grow. This not only help the women but also help their families and to the whole village. That's how Kemas build a stronger and fairer Malaysia for everyone. That's all for me.
So now I would like to talk about the impact of Kemas initiative on the socio-economic development of rural women in Malaysia. The first and perhaps most immediate impact is economic empowerment. Kemas equips rural women with practical skills that are both relevant and marketable. These include tailoring, food processing, traditional craft, agriculture, beauty services, and even digital marketing. What makes this effort especially effective is its accessibility. These training programs are designed to be local, low cost, and flexible, allowing women to gain new skills without needing to move to urban areas or spend a lot of money. For example, in many areas like Kedah, Kelantan, and Sabah, women who have completed the Pendidikan Kemahiran dan Keusahawanan programs have gone on to start small catering businesses, open tailoring shops, or sell their products online via Shopee and Facebook Marketplace. This kind of change transformed their financial situation. Many women who were once financially dependent on their husbands or male relatives are now able to contribute significantly to household income. They help pay for children's education, medical needs, and everyday expenses, and in some cases, families even escape the poverty cycle entirely. And it doesn't stop at training. Kemas provides ongoing support by connecting these women with agencies like MARA and Teko Nasional, which offer microfinancing and business grants. This allows their businesses to grow from home-based ventures to proper registered enterprises that may even create jobs for others in the community. Beyond economic gains, Kemas also plays a vital role in social empowerment. Traditionally, women in rural Malaysia have had limited roles in leadership or public decision making, but Kemas challenges these cultural norms directly. Programs like Latihan Kepimpinan Wanita Desa are designed to build women's confidence and leadership skills. These programs teach public speaking, group project management, and how to organize community events. These are essential skills that many rural women have never been exposed to before. As a result, we now see more and more women stepping into leadership roles. Some become heads of cooperative groups, lead community events, or even participate in district level development discussion. This change is incredibly powerful. When one woman takes on a leadership role, others are inspired to follow. Over time, this helps reshape how women are seen in the community, not just as homemakers, but as leaders and decision makers. In some villages, the most active community leaders today are women who once attended Kemas programs. This is a strong testament to the power of investment in human potential, especially among women who were previously overlooked. The third area of impact is on family welfare and child development. It is often seen that when you empower a woman, you empower a generation, and Kemas proved this through its integrated family programs. One of the most successful Kemas initiatives is the establishment of Tabika and Taska Kemas, which are early education centers for children between the ages of 0 and 6. These preschools ensure that children from rural areas receive quality early education while also giving mothers the opportunity to work or run their businesses. These centers don't just teach children basic literacy and numeracy, they also promote good hygiene, nutrition, and social skills, creating a strong foundation for lifelong learning. At the same time, mothers are invited to join parenting workshops like Program Pendidikan Keluarga. In these workshops, they learn how to support their children's emotional and cognitive development, how to discipline positively, and how to create a healthy home environment. This small but meaningful improvement leads to better educational outcomes for the children. When children grow up in supportive, healthy environment, they are more confident, perform better in school, and are more likely to succeed in life. And when mothers have their own income, they can afford to provide better nutrition, healthcare, and school materials. This creates a positive cycle where the whole family benefits, not just economically, but emotionally and socially as well. Lastly, Kemas initiatives help build peer networks and community solidarity among rural women. One often overlooked issue in rural areas is isolation. Many housewives, for example, spend their days at home with limited social interaction. Kemas programs give these women a space to come together, to learn, share experiences, and support each other. Whether it's baking classes, cooperative group projects, or parenting seminars, these shared activities create strong bonds of friendship and mutual support. Over time, this informal network evolved into formal community initiative. Some women go on to lead environmental campaign, organize village clean-up effort, or plan hill education programs. This connection also make Kemas programs more sustainable. Women who feel supported are more likely to continue with their businesses or community work. Peer motivation keeps them going even when challenges arise. In rural area where infrastructure is limited, this kind of community spirit becomes essential for resilience and progress.
Then we will explain about the recommendation. So my first point is we can expand the digital literacy and smart classroom initiative. Kemas has initiated efforts to digitize its preschool by transforming them into a smart classroom, aiming to equip at least 800 of the 1,000 Kemas preschool with digital facilities in the first phase. The recommendation is to accelerate the rollout of smart classroom across all Kemas preschool and provide the comprehensive digital literacy training for educators and students. So this will ensure the rural children are not left behind in the digital age. My second point, which is we can strengthen the technical and vocational education and training, which is the TVET program. Actually, the government has introduced the forward-looking strategies, including a digital literacy boot camp to reduce the digital divide in the rural areas and expand youth skill in coding, digital marketing, and cybersecurity. So it can enhance and expand the TVET program to include emerging fields such as renewable energy, agriculture, digital entrepreneurship. So this will provide rural youth into the relevant skills for the modern economy. Then my next point is we can foster the public-private partnership for rural development. Um, with the collaborative between the agency under the Ministry of Rural Development and the private sector of crucial for driving rural development, particularly through the technology expertise, capital, and broader the market access. So it can establish a structure framework for public and private partnership to the facilitate the resources sharing, knowledge transfer, and joint ventures that can stimulate the rural economies. Um, my last point, which is the diversity and modernize the skill training program. Uh, uh, Actually, Kemas has implemented the Quick Win program since 2017, which is focusing on skills such as cooking, sewing, grooming, handicraft, and family wellness education. So the update and diversity training programs to include the modern skills like e-commerce, digital marketing, sustainable agriculture practice. So this will empower the rural communities to participate in contemporary economic activities. So that's all my point. So I will move to the conclusion. To conclude about our assignment topic, the initiative of Kemajuan Masyarakat Kemas in socio-economic development of rural women in Malaysia. To conclude, the community development department Kemas continues to be a vital agent of change for Malaysian rural population. So its program from a literacy initiative and early childhood education to skills training and community empowerment highlight a holistic approach to sustainable development. It's not only to this effort uplift individual families, but they also foster the resilient, self-resilient communities, which is with this consistent support and initiative strategies. Kemas actually is a well positioned to the further Malaysian division, to further the Malaysians' vision of rural prosperity and national unity. So that's all from our group. Thank you.
Thank you for paying attention to our good presentation. I hope you guys will gain a useful knowledge from our sharing. I hope to see you again in the future. Assalamualaikum and have a nice day.